Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Hope you're doing good. It's been a hot minute. I'm sorry. It's been a couple weeks, eh? I am so sorry. I've just been crazy busy. I think maybe the last time I posted a video, I forgot to check and see. I think it was like 2 weeks ago, so it would have been like just before my birthday. And what I did for my birthday was Deb from DLI Creations came over and we dyed some paper. That was like almost 2 weeks ago. It'll be 2 weeks on Sunday, and I still have tables set up in my dining room and kitchen, living room and dining room. Bless my husband. He is just the most patient man ever. Yeah, so I'm still doing a bit of dyeing. We did coffee, we did tea, we did beet. We did beet anyway, even though apparently beet won't stay. The color won't stay. Like you can't dye fabric with it. It'll wash right out. And there's no method to make it stay, like no, like fixative type things. Sometimes you can add like vinegar, baking soda or whatever, and that makes whatever chemical or dye stay in the fabric. It makes it like water fast. Yeah, so apparently you can't do that with beets, but we figured since we're using it on paper, then that's not a big deal. I mean, the paper should never really get wet. So, beets, and what else did we do? Oh, we did avocados, and I was kind of bummed because when I first started doing the sheets, dipping them and taking them out, like they didn't look like they were dyed at all. But then once it dried, they were a little bit darker, and they are pretty pink. They're not like a really super dark pink. Next time I assume I'll just get more avocados. I only had like, well, I had like I think 5 or 6, but they were like super small. So yeah, next time I will, yeah, get more avocados. If you've done avocado dyeing, let me know down below. What do you do? How long, like, do you let your avocado, like the skins and the, pits dry for a while? Because I scrub mine and clean them. And even though I did that, like I did it the day of, even though I did that, scrubbed them and cleaned them. I mean, you can only clean the inside of the rind so well. It's still got kind of scuzzy, the water, from like the remainder of like the avocado pulp or whatever. Yeah, so if you have tips, like should I let them dry for a while or yeah. And oh yeah, we did tie-dye. I had a tie-dye kit with like, I don't know, it was like 16 different colors or a dozen different colors or something. Anyway, yeah, that is really nice. Oh, I should have brought a sneak peek down to show you. I am so sorry. They're all in my dining room. And yeah, I will show you once we're done. I'm supposed to still be dyeing, but I gotta tell you, I've been kind of off dyeing for the last few days. I haven't been feeling that great. I don't know if you can tell, I'm kind of stuffed up. I have, okay, TMI. Sorry. It's gross if you want to skip ahead a few seconds. I have postnasal drip, which is like mucus running down like the back of my throat, like constantly. It's from a medication I take as a side effect. So yeah, that's why I sniffle a lot. Yeah. So, yeah, but today it's like super worse. I don't know if I'm getting a cold or what, but I woke up and my nose was running, which never happens. It's just always stuffed up. Yeah. So here I am though. I hope you've all been having a crafty couple of weeks, getting lots of stuff done. I haven't been doing much creating besides dyeing paper. I haven't collaged in a couple of weeks. I was going to collage. I was trying to decide whether to collage today or sort images, and I just have like, I have a few big bins, these bins here of images that I need to sort. So what they are is my filing cabinet that I have all my ephemera in. That's my like backup ephemera. It's all done by categories. So there's like food and flowers and animals, and there's like a million different folders for animals. And they're like my backup library that I go to if I need something specific. Whereas, I mean, a lot of the images that I keep and cut out, I want to use in collage like right away. So yeah, that's kind of like a backup thing. Yeah, so when I go through the images, I thought I was done, but then I found a box of stuff that I had to fussy cut, but really it wasn't just fussy cutting. It was like I had to go through it, and like a lot of the images that I was putting in filing cabinets, let me show you here, were like, say I put this page in and I only wanted the red, you know, the little red scene for my red glue book, red monochromatic glue book. I just put the whole page in instead of cutting around it. So yeah, what I'm doing is going through these images now. Oh, that's Wizard of Oz. I'm going through the images now, and I'm just cutting things down. And I've gone through, like, I've tossed out so many garbage bags full of stuff. It's awesome. It's full of like just useless, you know, background paper. Yeah, so when I go through those, I have a couple bins. in front of me. Usually I do him upstairs on the couch because Artemis wants to snuggle. So he lays, I put my legs like this, kind of like, I call it crisscross applesauce, but my feet are together like this. So then he lays in the little spot and he's just, yeah, he's happy there. And I have a couple bins. So when I take images out and trim them down, I put, well, any that I want to file away, I kind of trim them down, like I just said, like I'll trim fast around them, and then I'll put them in the file away box, or I put them in another box, which would be what this is. And this is all the miscellaneous stuff that isn't going to be filed away. So it's stuff like words. So I sort out all my words and letters and numbers because they have a special drawer in my IKEA Alex unit. So those will go in there, and then I sort out the collage images I want to use. And then I also sort out, like any personal ephemera, or like I had this in there. This is a plant that we planted this summer. So that'll go into like my personal ephemera bin, because I'm going to make a gardening journal for next summer. And so that way I'll know. I just planted bulbs yesterday, actually. We have like a little concrete walkway, and down the side of them, he tilled a spot, and we did tulips, daffodils, crocuses, and there were a couple, muscari. I love muscari. They're so cute. No hyacinths. I didn't get any hyacinths. I was going to, but I didn't. And there's a couple more I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, so we got flowers planted there, so that's awesome. Future me is going to be so happy in the spring because it's so, after a long Canadian winter, especially living on the ocean, you know, it's cold, it's windy, it's, you know, yeah, it's icy all the time. To see crocuses poking up through the snow is just so heartwarming. It's just like, oh my God, spring is here finally, almost. So yeah, I did that. And yeah, I'm on a tangent. I apologize. I digress again. Ooh, squirrel. And I think, who says that? Is it Mary Ellen? Is it you that says that? Red parrot? I think so. Yeah. Because that is totally me. I get going on something. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I sort into the bins, and one is file away, and then the other one is this miscellaneous bin, and it's all these different things. So then I have to go through this bin and sort them. So it's, I sort them into numbers. I have a tray here for glue books. So my monochromatic glue books, or any themed glue books, like my scavenger hunt glue book, like say I get pictures of anything that's in my scavenger hunt glue book, like Maneki Neko, the lucky cat, Waving Good Fortune, Day of the Dead Skulls, whales, anything like that goes in there. And any other glue books. Do I have other glue books? Oh yeah, my pastel glue book. So those all go in there as I'm sorting here on the table. And then I have a little pile here of stuff that goes to other people that I have saved special for other people. Yeah, and then my collage, my miscellaneous collage bin. And some of these will get sorted into my Alex unit, into their appropriate files. So like human body parts, which sounds so ominous, doesn't it? And this is like birds, but you know what? I'm going to actually put that in my glue book pile. Yes, because it's black and white. Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of what I got going on. So I figured I'd do that. Yeah, because I have so much of this stuff. So these are all just like neat things that I've cut out and collaged. And oh, that's a chair. Okay, I'm like, why did I randomly cut that like that? Cut out and collaged. Now see, this is going color glue book, blues, teals, pastel glue book. Look at this. So I tried a fussy cut. I guess I do have another bin. I have a bin of fussy cut images. So when I want to go through, I'm trying to make myself go through and finish the box itself, so I can sort the things and then come back and fussy cut later. But some things I just can't help myself. It's like, yeah, I'm going to fussy cut that. That's so like, you know, whatever. Anyway, I want to use that like right away. So God knows when I'll get to the fussy cut stuff. So here's some heads for some body swap and collage. Yeah, I don't know when I'll get to the fussy cutting in those. Aren't these funny? Look at those. Her, I'm going to put in purple. I'll probably trim that off, but, or purple or in my pastel glue book. Yeah, so look at these lizards. These were from a folder. Don't know what I'm going to do with them. They're like a cardstock. But yeah, I cut those babies out because they're so cool. Don't know where I'm going to put them. Don't know. But they're very cool. Maybe I'll put them like on a canvas or something. Do something with them like that. Yeah, there's some cute little letters out of like a storybook. That's cute. So how I determine what goes where is if I like it or not. So, you know, when I pick something up, it's like, you know what, that would make a really cool background in a collage. So yeah, if I'm like, you know what, I want to use that soon kind of thing. Like, I really like it. Like, look at this creepy thing. Isn't that neat? Yeah, I'll put it in the collage pile. Now, I have gone through the collage pile before and taken things out and filed them away because look at that. For the pastel glue book, this was like a little book on like, it had little sayings and stuff. I think it was on friendship or maybe it was like mother-daughter. I don't remember, but anyway, look at that. Isn't that pretty? This is going to go in a glue book because I'm doing a 1980s toys and cartoons page in my scavenger hunt glue book. And he's a Fraggle. I don't remember which one he is, but he's a Fraggle. So yeah, probably go in my black and white glue book. Pastel. So when I go through images, I used to, when I first started collecting images, it's something I've always loved to do. I think it started when I was a kid. And my grandmother would save me like their Reader's Digest and TV guides and stuff like that. Look at this. Isn't that cute? Now that's just a little one that I'm going to put in here, but I also have a little like chocolate box kind of thing that I keep all this teeny tiny images in because then I'll put those in a teeny tiny little glue book. Yeah, so, oh, I do have one more thing too. When I'm here full sorting, any that might have made it into this that I actually want to file away, like this is going to go in my circus folder in my filing cabinet. I have a document box right under my desk so I can drop everything in there when I, yeah. Or if, like I said, if I go through here and I find an image, then I'm like, I don't really like that image. Like, not that I don't like it, but you know, it's like, I think I'd rather file that one away because I do have so many in here right now. Way more cutting than collaging lately. I think I'll put this in my pink glue book. I used to be super, super picky. I usually use another word that relates to bums. But yeah, I used to be super picky about my monochromatic color glue books could only have just the color. So this right here would have really bugged me. I probably would have trimmed the vase off there, but I'm letting little bits of color in now because, I mean, there's some great images. Yeah, that can go in there. I don't know why I'm taking more out here because I still got more here. All right, so she'll probably go in my red glue book. Look at this golden kiwi. I try to put as many things in my glue books as possible. Glue books and collage books and things. Oh, here's holiday. So I'm just going to put that over in my miscellaneous pile here. I am sorting out any seasonal or holiday things because if you're not new, you've heard this before. I apologize. But if you are new, then what I've decided to do is, because I don't want things taking up valuable real estate, valuable space in my studio, I am sorting out all of the I have been sorting out all of the holiday things, holidays and seasonal. So in my storage room elsewhere in the house, I'm going to have like a Rubbermaid tote, big. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be big, one of the big ones. I'm gonna have one for like Christmas and winter, and then have one for like fall, Halloween, Thanksgiving, spring, Easter, you know what I mean? So like those things together, because when I haul out that box, that's what I'm going to be working on for, a couple of months that season. And I apologize, I'm not doing that right now. It's because everything is not sorted. So yeah, next year I will have them sorted so I can do seasonal things. Yeah. So anyway, I'm also sorting out seasonal things. So I just put those over there in my regular or miscellaneous pile that I'll sort later. That's things that go in my personal thing or whatever. This, I don't have a glue book for beige, for like neutral colors. I don't know why. I'm just not huge on them. I love color. I do have one for black and white because it's such a stark contrast. And I am making one that's black and white and a pop of color. So each page will be black, white, and like say red, or black, white, and yellow. So I'm super excited about that, by the way, but I'm so busy right now. It's not going to happen for a while, but yeah, I am saving for it. Vegetables stuff. Now this too, I mean, it's fine, but I've got so many like different like food pictures and flower pictures. I'm going to put that. I also have another little pile of images I don't want. So I'm sorting those. I've got 2 document boxes already full and I'm working on the 3rd. So I'm hoping, if anybody's interested, I'm making little collage packs. Yeah, so if you're interested in that, let me know. So I think I'll put this in like what? My red glue book maybe? There's no real method to how I decide where it goes. Oh, I'm doing a birdcage page in my, I recently decided, in my scavenger hunt glue book, and I'm doing a whale page. Yeah, so I just kind of like, when I pick each image up, like I just kind of quickly think, okay, well, I think I'd like that better here. Usually my monochromatic glue books are priority because I love working monochromatically. Now, sometimes I've been leaving, oh, exclamation mark. I've been leaving some things together. Like these are Alice in Wonderland pages. I had taken apart a book. So I'll put those probably all in the Alice folder. Now that I have room in my filing cabinet, I went through and purged all of the folders. And like I said, I used to keep every image, but now I'm very picky about it. I'm only keeping the best of the best. And even some things that I don't like aren't my theme kind of thing, I'll keep like maybe 1 or 2 images. So say like sports, I always go to sports first because sports are not my thing. I used to be into hockey in high school, but yeah, and football because my high school boyfriend was on the football team. But yeah, I'll only keep like 1 or 2 pictures of like football or soccer or whatever, like each sport, because just in case I need it for, you know, a scavenger hunt or whatever. Yeah, so I think I'll put her in my yellow glue book, even though she's got some orange. Isn't this a fabulous dress? That is so cool. The material looks like super heavy though. I bet you it weighs a ton. Oh, and this is, I have some random colors too, but I had my bright random images sorted out of my collage stuff. But I'm going to actually put it in. So this, I'm going to want to fussy cut. Did I create a pile for fussy cutting? No. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just, I have my scissors here. Just because how I decide on what I'm trimming out of a photo is how I'm going to use it. I know that when I go to use this image, if I ever use it, I'll want to trim all there. So yeah, that goes in the file box. Okay, we got pink, we got green. This I didn't trim. Sometimes I don't trim them if they're super, super like delicate like this. And even then, when I do go to use it and I trim it, I'll probably use like a sticker cut, I call it, like leave a little white border around it, because trimming all those leaves would be just like, that would be totally, totally like maniacal. I'm bad, but I'm not that bad. So we got some black and white. Look at this little frog. Isn't he cute? Oh, some little stars. Maybe I'll put that in my black and white, I think. Look at this little deer. Isn't he cute? He's going to go in one of my teeny tiny collage journals. My little scrap bin journals. If I think of it, I will link those. I really like that. It's painting. I will link those down below. Let me write that down. Oh, wait. I don't know where I put my... Oh, wait. There we go. Post-its. Okay. So excuse me for a second. I'm going to put my scrap. They're super fun to make. I call them journals, but really I use them as little glue books. I just kind of put like everything in them though. I guess they're junk journals. Like I'll put like, if I'm traveling or something, I'll bring one with me and then I'll like put like little receipts and stuff in there, or like any little labels like that come off anything or anything like that. Just tiny cute things I put in there. Okay, scrap and journals. And I mentioned Red Parrot. I'm going to put her, definitely check out Mary Ellen. She's awesome. I haven't talked to her in a while because I've been kind of AWOL from watching YouTube videos too, not only recording them. Oh, that would work in the pastel journals. Yeah, sometimes I'll just like, as I do this, you know, it's a quick sort. Sometimes I will change my mind later, like as I'm going through. I don't know why those aren't trimmed. Normally I would fussy cut that. What is that? Canada geese? Canada geese. So I'm doing Canada Goose page in my, oh, look at this guy. Isn't he cool? I have a bigger picture of him too. This was from like the page, the contents, table of contents page, but there is a big one from the article elsewhere in the magazine. So it's just images I like, and I mean little accessories, like I'll put that little hat on somebody. This little girl, I don't know why she wasn't fussy cut either. That is what Or maybe I'll file her, I think. Because I kind of, this cat, part of me wants to, you know, use all of the, this will probably end up being a background bit, wants to use all of the cool old pictures, you know, photographs of people or whatever. I think this will be filed too. Yeah, but I mean, I have to draw the line somewhere, right? Like I can't have like, you know, a huge box of just old, you know, pictures of old, vintage pictures. There we go. Words. I don't even know what that is. It's like a little blob. I don't know. That's kind of neat. Oh, it's a book about advertising and packaging. Isn't that cool? Just the colors. So yeah, I've got all kinds of things. This is cute. Pond's Extract. Another life saved by Pond's Extract. As patent medicines replaced home remedies, advertising became a cat and mouse business. Ha ha ha. Now, I do have a folder for vintage advertising, but I mean, that's like a cat and a dog. So I'm like, no, I'm going to use that. Oh, Christmas. There we go. It's going to be so satisfying too when I'll put that in Christmas. When I open up, there's little bits and pieces. Oh, I'll put that in the black and white. When I open up my bins each year, yeah, it's like, oh, here's all my Christmas stuff. And it'll be so fun, right? So fun to work on it. So I've got such a wide variety. I just love the style of this watercolor. Isn't it beautiful? Red and green. We'll put that in Christmas. Yeah, even words are going in Christmas. A little Christmas tree. Winter. Well, Christmas. Isn't that background beautiful, though? So what have y'all been up to? Have you guys been doing, you know, lots of creative things? I hope so. I want to do more creative things. A little pumpkin, I'll put that in fall. I want to do, okay, this is going in my Canadian folder, or Canada folder. Yeah, I do want to be doing more creating, but I feel like I can't really do that until I, look at that. Black, white, and green. ColourPop journal. I can't really do that until red and green, well, until I have things organized. So yeah, Deb from DLI Creations is doing the exact same thing. This is all chronic diseases. I'm actually going to put that in my health folder because it's kind of big, so it's not like I can tuck it somewhere. I've been saving too inspiration for, I'm creating a binder of inspiration for like journals or organization in the studio or whatever. So yeah, this will go in there. Like I just love, I love like when sample things are put together like this, like little sample cards and stuff. Look at those roosters. Like, see this, I like the idea of like gluing together different pages and then like, I think they probably collage, but I mean, you could print, you know, vintage pictures on them. So I'm going to put that in like, you know, my paper crafting inspiration folder or whatever. I'm going to put this in Christmas. It's got little Christmas things. Confessions of a Hilarious Mime. Like that'll end up probably being a junk journal prompt. I don't often journal in my journals. I like to do like more like artsy things like collage and things like that. That's very like green. Snowflake goes in the holiday. That's definitely fall. Yeah, I like doing usually more collagey, but I have been feeling lately doing, isn't that pretty? Disney? I think I was gonna, you know what, I'm gonna put that in my Disney folder. Yeah, I have been feeling like doing some mixed media, like dyeing the papers and stuff, and I've been watching a few videos. I have, you know, watched a few videos of people dyeing paper and things like that. This is totally my favorite thing, by the way. I got this book of jewels, and I fussy cut almost all of them, and they're just perfect for like just putting a little something in a collage. Look at that, little teeny tiny. Now it is black and white. Yeah, I'm gonna put black and white. That could be trimmed down because look at that red and white. Okay, I am gonna make like a fussy cut little pile here. Things that this, I don't know, this bin might be older too. I might not have had my things decided by that time. Decor. I could put this in Christmas, but it's not specifically Christmas. Spring. I was gonna say I thought it was amaryllis, but it's not. It's narcissus. Narcissus is, isn't that pretty? Yeah. I always get so excited when I find like, yeah, like this, the little lifeguard. I'm gonna put her in red. And like that's a pale pink. I always get so excited when I find monochromatic things. Oh, this goes in my pile of things for other people because Deb is going to do a Holly Hobby journal. She's doing Holly Hobby, and I have some, I think you can see, yep, I have some Raggedy Ann stuff for her there too. I don't have any interest in Holly Hobby or Raggedy Ann themselves, like myself, I mean. Yeah. Toilet soap. Okay. I think that's just what they called it because it's bathroom, you know. Toilet. That's what they called the bathroom. Some little intricate things. I wouldn't say that looks specifically Christmas. I think it is, but look at these neat fabric, like country ornaments. Santas. Look at all those Santas. And this, I would say, is probably Valentine's. So I'll put it to Valentine's. Even these little tiny things, like little teeny tiny. Love this. Look at that. Beautiful. We put pre-tested oil colors through. So, oh, this I kept for the frame. Look at this frame. Isn't that gorgeous? It's like paint blobs. So yeah, when I do cut frames, I usually leave a bunch or all of the inside so it doesn't get all beat up. I have been known to not do that though, and they do. They get all bent and folded and beat up in my bins. That's cute. Christmas. Isn't that cute? Christmas like decor. Yeah, so I figured I'd get in here and maybe do, I'm putting die cuts elsewhere, especially die cuts that I can use year round. I mean, I guess I could put those in Valentine's, but I mean, I'll use those year round, I'm sure. Background bits. Isn't that pretty? I don't know, my collage background bits thing. This was like a language page. I'll just, yeah, use that as background. A little arrow. Yeah, so it's nice to get down here and do this. I do still need to, I do have like one, I've taken the box that I was sorting upstairs, the 1, 2, I'm gonna file those away because I have lots of vintage images out already. Yeah, the one to file away, I've got to, you know, I've got to file them into my cabinet. I'm going to show you guys how I do that actually when I, isn't that pretty? And it's like, I think this was an Ideals magazine. Please don't be horrified when I had gotten a whole bunch of Ideals magazines and I hacked them up. I am very sorry if anyone takes offense to that. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, once I have everything filed away and like, I'm going to do, oh look, summer poems. I'm going to do a tour of my studio once I have it all done. It's probably going to be a few months. A few more months. I'm gonna put these in candy or in sweets or whatever. I have a breakfast one. These I got in the US because we don't have them in Canada. Every time I go to the US, I go for, I check and see what they have for special Pop-Tarts. I am a breakfast fiend. I love breakfast. Love, love, love breakfast. Look at Marilyn Monroe. That's great photography. Yeah, I love breakfast. So yeah, I go for Pop-Tarts and I go for cereals. I used to go for Fruity Pebbles. But we now have them back in Canada, so that's awesome. Give thanks. Isn't that pretty? I'm gonna put that in my fall. Oh, this is just like, see, a little book. This book belongs to, I gotta find a place for my book plates. I think that's why I had that in there. Yeah, I cut them out of something or other. Kind of low-key collect book plates. I love book plates. Oh, and someone had made these and sent, or no, I think I got these in that junk journal kit I bought quite a while ago, a couple years ago. That's pink. Plant. Let me put that butterfly in there. It's pretty, wintry. Oh, look at this pen. This definitely came out of that junk journal lot. Like someone had cut it out. I believe it was from a die cut sheet. I think I've had that kit from like ages ago. Yeah, someone had cut it out and like shimmered it. A little spoon. Oh, here we go. Look, red. And that's cute. Just a little, I'm going to check. I do have a snails page in my, breakfast. File that away. I do have a snails page in my scavenger hunt glue book, but I don't think I have room on it for that. But I do like to put them in there and check just in case. Love that. That's so pretty. I might just cut that right there. And, well, that's not quite pastel. I was going to say use it in pastel journal, but look at that rainbow. So, yeah, this is just a mishmash of things that I'm like, you know what? I want to collage with that soon. That's a file away. I have a mushroom folder. Yeah, so this container, I think, was older before I finally decided exactly what I was doing with my images, because I've been kind of tweaking it as I go. Yeah. So this one, I wasn't quite sure on a lot of stuff. That's a tag, so I'd probably put that with tags. I'm still not completely sure on some stuff. Look at that orange. Isn't that beautiful? It's a background, and I think that's, is it planes? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's birds. Probably put that in blue. Very wispy. Oh, there's a tag. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those, but I'm going to put them in with the tags. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. And I can't stop cutting the heads off animals. I know it's terrible, right? Terrible. But I do love that is not going to fit, unfortunately, in my scavenger hunt glue book on the piggy banks page. But I'm going to check just in case, because if there's one in there I'm not terribly, I don't absolutely love, I'm going to cover it with that one for sure. Oh, the lizard tail. Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm going to stick that there. A little car. National Geographic is a great source of really cool images. It's one of my favorite, definitely. Look at this for background. Isn't that beautiful? Maybe I'll put it the right way. Gorgeous, right? I'll be using that as a background. Funky images. Maybe I'll put this aside because black and red, right? Color pop. Yeah, so I don't know what I was going to say. I'm sorry. I kind of got on a tangent again. Kind of, you know. Yeah. I got sidetracked. All right. Glue book. Pieces. I think I'll put her in a glue book. She's kind of weird looking. She looks very not dreary, but pineapple. I have a pineapple page in my scavenger hunt glue book. Thing. Oh yeah, I can't stop chopping heads off people and animals because I love doing that. Her, I'm probably definitely gonna remove her head and put an animal on there. I just like doing it. That's just the way it is. Look, doesn't that look cool together, actually? That looks really cool together. Hang on, I'm getting a paper clip. Inspiration can strike anytime, so be ready for it. Ouch. That wasn't the paper clip bin. Oh, wait, that's right. I moved the paper clips. I found the thumbtack bin instead, push bins. Yeah, so I am going to toss this in my collage thing like this, because right now I don't want to hollow out the glue and all that. So I'll remember that I want to put that on that in a page. Inspiration can strike anytime. Don't be afraid to jot things down or do like I did, like little, you know, sometimes I'll take just a piece of computer paper, a folder, and fold it in half and then just write on it, like, or not even write on it, like just put some things in there that I found that I want to go together. And then I'll just put them, I've got a couple in my just miscellaneous collage bin. So these are pretty, aren't they? This is a little thing my husband saved me. Very cute. I love, love, love that. So I do have a bin too of trash. It's like all packaging pretty well. And I haven't decided if I'm going to leave everything in there. Or if I want to put the, like, that's for chocolate. So I might want to put it in my chocolate folder. I haven't decided on that yet. Zoo, isn't that cute? And this was a houseplant book, all kinds. Oh, wait. Wax begonia, Jerusalem cherry. Those I'm going to put in my alphabet glue book for W and J. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I think I'm going to go. I do have some other things to do, but I just wanted to, yeah, for the first time in a long time, say hi to you guys. And I hope I will be. I do have enough stuff to make a Thrifty Thursday video, but yesterday I didn't get to. It just didn't happen. So I do hope that I will be able to for next week. Yeah. And yeah, hope you guys have until I see you next. I hope you guys get to do lots of creating. So thanks for watching and take care. Bye.